I've got another flat in front of me. Gorgeous vineyard.
I could smell those Concord grapes all day.
I know, it's beautiful.
Another hot morning. Weather forecasts say this will be our last hot day for a long time. Maybe for the rest of the trip, we'll see. 86 for a high. That's still pretty warm. It's gonna be tolerable. We're in East Lake, Ohio, just outside of Cleveland, at a very nondescript, strange little hotel room.
It's a nice room, but just
Oh, it was a very nice room, but it's just around a lot of like light industrial zone kind of stuff. No restaurants, no nothing.
So good morning.
Good morning. We're crossing the country by bike, baby.
Yes, we are.
And here's our trail today. So you can see we're kind of in the burbs, Cleveland, outer limits. We got to get somewhere tonight because we got a couple of days of pretty heavy rain. They're expecting maybe 2 to 3 inches. We've heard that before, but this time they're saying this is going to happen. So we'll see how it goes. We're heading up towards an area called Geneva-On-The-Lake and Ashtabula, I think they're pronouncing it. And looks like there's plenty of offerings for us to stay dry and that kind of thing. So, alrighty. Nice peaceful road. Just met up with a guy named Bob who said we could use his girlfriend's house up the ways in Ashtabula, so we'll see. He's got to give us a call, make sure it's okay with her. Trail angels all over the place. Just love it. Looks like we got a free room for this rainy spell that's supposed to come. Bob hooked us up with his girlfriend's place up the road a ways, and I think we're going to stay there and spend the night for a couple of nights and have a place. On top of that, a very kind woman just stopped, said her prayer group is putting together lunches for hungry people. She saw us coming and she was like, hey, if you could use lunch here, we've got a couple of bagged lunches for you and we would love it if you took them. And she gave them to us and prayed for our trip. Prayed for no injuries, no accidents, no flats. How kind and how sweet and how beautiful is that? Just a lot of good-hearted trail magic going on this morning. It's a beautiful world, full of love, full of kindness. Not so sure about the bike paths around here. They seem to be in bad need of repair. Just a lot of bouncing around. It's been a while since we've been in wine country.
So we had the good fortune to stop at this lovely winery along the way to get some water, and of course we had to go in and get some wine. So this is this beautiful place. Look at this gorgeous winery. There's Roland buying some wine, and we're just relaxing right now.
Geneva seems to be a lovely little touristy town. A lot of wine here. Very charming, very put together.
Lake Erie. Here we are. Last time it was Lake Como, now it's Lake Erie. It's been a hell of a ride. It's good. Good, huh? Good. So nice.
You know, Lake Erie kind of gets a bum rap because of Cleveland, I suppose. But you know, most of it's probably bound to be just gorgeous. This is just really lovely.
Good job.
We left the calm shores of the lake and rode through the resort town of Geneva-On-The-Lake, shuttered for the season, past the empty arcades and souvenir shops, past the boarded-up ice cream parlors and restaurants. This says it's open. And finally found an open bar with a decidedly motorcycle vibe, where we got dinner and a beer. Trying to beat the sunset home. We had a place waiting for us just up the road, thanks to our new friend Bob, who had secured his girlfriend's unoccupied condo right on the lake. But when we arrived at the condo after sunset, there was no key in the lockbox and no answer on Bob's phone. Okay, so we found this condo where we're supposed to stay, but there's no key in the lockbox, so we're gonna have to go back down into town and find a hotel. Yep, this would have been our view, but I have to keep my reading glasses on so I can follow the map. But yeah, too dark to be out here, even with lights. We never heard back from Bob. How totally weird. Here's our place at the Cedar Motel. That looks really empty. It was pretty full last night. We expected rain, and we've got some blue sky, and it's drying up, and we think we got a good day of riding. Maybe get to Erie, Pennsylvania this morning, or today.
Morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Check out how wide this bike lane is. It's crazy. Love it. That will get people riding. That gives people a sense of safety. Very breezy day this morning, but so far not in our face yet. It's all on our back. One of the keys to an enjoyable bike tour is the ability to appreciate and accept wherever you are. It's awesome to be in nature, but sometimes you ride through industry, which has a beauty and elegance and history all its own. Beautiful riding this morning. Nice little kind of a semi-tailwind. It's great. Feels awesome. Little glimpses of Lake Erie here. As we made our way east, the route clung tighter to the lake, providing glimpses of its constantly changing mood. It's a beautiful road here along Lake Erie. People and houses all along the way, so you never really feel like you're too far away from civilization, but it's really pretty and super pleasant riding. Just little ups and downs. It's a gorgeous morning, just a fabulous day for cycling. Even though it's windy as all get out, mostly it's at our back. How you doing today so far, babe?
Doing good. I'm loving this day.
Yeah, it's a great day.
It's a little breezy, but the temperature is perfect.
It's the last day of summer, but it feels like the first day of fall.
Yeah.
It's overcast. It's kind of cool in the 70s. Real breezy.
Still warm enough to have a t-shirt,
Yeah.
but you don't have the sun beating down on you.
They were expecting rain, and we thought we might end up having to hang out all day, but rain didn't materialize, not until tomorrow. So it's a gorgeous day, beautiful riding. Life is so good.
We're so lucky.
We're crossing the country. Unbelievable. Every day.
Hey, baby.
Every day's an adventure. Every day you wake up, it feels like it's better than the last.
Right. And it is.
So cool. Now if I could just find a bathroom. That's where our route takes us, right through there. I think if we go fast, we can make it. Conneaut, however you pronounce it, our last town in Ohio before we slip into Pennsylvania. Conneaut, Ohio, downtown. And now we're in Pennsylvania. Welcome to Pennsylvania, babe.
Yay!
New state. Now that we're in Pennsylvania, we got a nice shoulder and rumble strips, which I am personally a fan of, as long as they give you the shoulder and plenty of room. So we're off on a smaller highway, Pennsylvania 5, which is part of this scenic Lake Erie byway. Beautiful shoulders. So far, Pennsylvania seems to be doing a really good job for bicyclists. And this is part of Bicycle Route Z, I think. And as we move our way north, little bits of color starting to pop out. On a day like today, last day of summer, it's cool to see. It's nice to feel the seasons change. Getting a few little raindrops now. See if this nice little window holds out or if we end up getting wet. Love it.
There are probably few things more enjoyable than riding in a soft rain, as it cools your heated body and awakens the aromas of the fields and the forests.
Oh, that's Christmas trees? Look at those little tiny Christmas trees. Nice little rainstorm, soft rain we got going here. Just enough to keep it cool and refreshing. Loving this day, it's been gorgeous. Just met a young hiker who had just completed the Appalachian Trail and was now biking across the Northeast to get to his home in Wisconsin in time for his father's birthday. 24 years old. That's awesome. Wow, the smell of grapes through here is intoxicating. There's just such a strong smell, and it's all the way through here. I just passed a grape stand, somebody's house. They're selling baskets of grapes. It's all you can smell. It's grapes. Hello. Place. It's like a little fantasy land, a little autumn fantasy land. This is gorgeous. Last 10 miles into Erie, very busy with traffic. Thank God we've got a nice shoulder. Always nice to get a little bike trail in. It's a pretty little city, isn't it? Love this grove of trees.
We are sitting outside in our hotel. It's raining, but we've got this lovely bottle of wine and this lovely bench, this lovely man. And we're just enjoying our romantic little evening. Got to make the best of life.
Let's find the man. All right, and let's get a first shot of Julianna's butt on the YouTube channel. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're coming to you from Erie, Pennsylvania this morning. It has rained good and hard last night, but hold on. I don't know where we're going, so I think we follow that.
What?
See, there's the sign over there, the sidewalk. Following a nice separated bike trail east out of Erie, east out of the city. A little bumpy, but it's always appreciated, especially in the cities. Erie seemed to have plenty of bike trails helping you get through some of the more congested areas. Very blustery morning. Hopefully it's more of a tailwind than a headwind, but you know, hard to tell. Beautiful fall morning here in northern Pennsylvania. Just gorgeous. Lovely little neighborhood that we're cutting through. Nice and breezy and at our backs, and the riding is gorgeous. Yeah, there's a bit of wind here.
The changing season lent a dramatic air to the sky, and a stiff tailwind pushed us steadily forward. I'd looked forward to this stretch of the route since I'd never seen this part of the country before. The vineyards were a surprise, with miles and miles of grapes gracing our path, just ripe for harvest.
Oh, got another flat in front of me. Gorgeous vineyard.
I could smell these Concord grapes all day.
I know, it's beautiful.
Taking it easy for a minute, making sure this tire is going to hold some air. Hopefully that goop repaired the leak, but you know, you can never tell. Is that Lake Erie out there?
Yep.
Very quiet here. This marina looks like it probably has a lot of people in the summer, but not on a day like today. Very blustery out here. Got warnings for small boats. Well, Pennsylvania, it was nice knowing you, but it's time to move on.
Look, Herman, we're in New York. Here it comes. Hello, New York. Skyscrapers and everything.
Yay! One more state down. Love it. The sun's come out, and what you can see of Lake Erie is just blue, blue, blue. When we were down there by the lighthouse, it was all kind of green and dark and gray. Really pretty right now. It's always sunny in New York. They don't give you a lot of room with these rumble strips, that's for sure. It's a tight squeeze. This tailwind is magnificent. It just feels like we're flying. It's got this beautiful breezy autumn day. It's cool enough that you can just ride hard and not get hot. You're like spinning up hills. Sometimes this wind is so strong. It's just fabulous. Every day seems like it's the best day of riding I've ever had in my life. Every day seems like it's better and better. I don't know how it could get any better. Magnificent. Ain't gonna lie, one of the things I look forward to most about getting home is being able to eat lunch and not having to listen to country music while I'm doing it. That'll really make me happy.
Forward to high toilet paper.
Just had lunch and it's cold out here. Breezy, cold, gray, too dark to wear glasses, but you know, you're on the road, so you kind of gotta 18 more miles. Let's go. Feels so awesome to be in this kind of weather. It's cool, cold really, but dang, it's just awesome. It just feels so alive, man. I love it. Love it.
Even though we could feel the toll the ride had taken on our bodies, our spirits were undaunted, and as we made our way into Dunkirk, we were riding high with ever more wind in our sails. What this experience has done for our souls is impossible to describe.
hotel here in Dunkirk on a cool, gray, early autumn day. There's the marina.